Hey guys, I'm back. So, I just got back on singing on Twitch. Now I'm doing the vlog, and so yeah, it went pretty well. So, I think if there's anything to talk about today, I have a new dance routine I'm working on for you. So that's exciting. I think you guys are really gonna like that. Um, so yeah. I got a new microphone, so hopefully this microphone works better than the last microphone. There shouldn't be any clicking noise at all. There shouldn't be any clicking noise at all. So that's really exciting that the clicking noise went away because all of my old all my old recent videos had the clicking noise. So the levels might be off on this video. I might have to increase it. I might have to have it on a different setting on Twitch things than I have it on this, but we'll see. I might have to increase it a little bit for this, but we'll see how this video goes. If it's too low, I'll just increase it for the next video. Or I could just be closer to the microphone. It's supposed to be like 4 inches away from the microphone, so maybe I'll just make it closer next time. There's different options either way. So yeah, there's different options. So I'm losing weight. That's exciting because I have a big stomach, so I've been losing weight. So it's going pretty good. And so I don't mind getting closer to the screen now because I'm kind of close to the microphone. Because before, like, I couldn't touch my desk, otherwise it'd get messed up. But now I can actually be close. So yep. I think I'm gonna title this video "I got a new microphone," so that'll be great. What else? Yeah, I'll adjust the micro. I'm sure it's not going to be perfect on this round. I'll adjust it as need be. But this is just a test run video. I probably won't talk for that long today because I'm just testing this whole setup. Maybe I'll just do 15 minutes today. Well, I'll probably just do 50. I'm trying to do 15 minutes every day. I'm gonna try to do 15 minutes every day. Just for the heck of it. So yeah, I got my microphone off Amazon. So that's exciting. It's supposed to stand 4 inches away from it, so I feel like I'm like 8 inches away from it right now. But let me see what happens if I put it here. Does it do better? Because I'm closer to it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll see at the 3-minute mark if it improves or if it worsens or whatever. So yeah. What else? So I watched the first 3 episodes of The Witcher. That was pretty good. The Witcher is a pretty good show. I don't think I want to watch more of it because I don't know. It's like a little violent. I try not to watch too many violent shows because it's kind of bad, I think. But I did like it. But yeah. So let me get this thing opened up here. So yeah, this content's gonna be so boring, but that's okay. I don't really care. Yeah. So what else is going on with me? Yeah, so I got a dance routine I'm working on for you guys. I think you guys are gonna like it. Been putting a lot of work into it. I've been working on it since July, so July of 2019. So it should be pretty interesting. Yeah, right. I mean, it's always something. I always get these injuries, like I get ankle injuries or knee injuries or shoulder injuries. But eventually, when all the injuries go away, then I should be able to do it properly. It's like a 3-hour dance, so it's like a complete performance. So I'm going to be doing that on Twitch. probably within the next couple months. I'm going to start it, but it's really hard to learn. Really hard to learn, and I have to have the right Spotify playlist to do it. So yeah. Yeah, I'm going to try to do this 15 minutes a day from now on. I know the audio is not going to be perfect today, but that's okay. Because I like YouTube as a platform. I like YouTube more than any other social media platform. I just think it's a really good platform. You know, it's just like really enjoyable to be on. You know, Twitch is also really good. Twitch is a really good platform to be on. So yeah, I've been working on my Spotify playlist and just adding more and more songs to Spotify playlist, and trying to get it where I want it, because it has to be at the right it has to have enough songs for it to be a 3-hour to do the 3-hour dance routine. It has to have enough songs. Yeah, so I'm working on that. I kind of miss playing fantasy football and fantasy baseball. Like, I used to play fantasy football and fantasy baseball all the time. And, like, it used to be almost my religion, just doing that. Like, just, I was obsessed with it. And it was, like, I really enjoyed it. And there's something that, like, is missing ever since I stopped doing that. And it's, like, I really miss playing that, and it's like I was really good at it. I could have even went professional at fantasy sports. I was like the very best of the best at it. But the problem was, like, well, there's a couple problems with it. Part of it was based off luck, right? A lot of fantasy sports is based on luck. And the other problem with it was I didn't watch as much football and as baseball. I stopped watching those sports completely. The more I got into video games, the less I watched of those sports. So the problem became I became less knowledgeable about those stats and the players. So I just would play the game, but I wouldn't actually watch the sport. And it was like, you can't actually be that successful at it if you don't watch the sport. So really, what I really want is fantasy Overwatch. Okay, I want fantasy Overwatch to take over, and I want it to be as big as other fantasy sports like fantasy football, fantasy baseball, all that stuff. So really, I just want fantasy Overwatch to be big, and I don't see any reason why it can't be big, because already more people watch Overwatch than watch golf or tennis. Overwatch is a very popular sport, so I don't understand why fantasy Overwatch, why it can't be really big. I would obsess over it. I would get really into it. I would be really interested in playing fantasy Overwatch hardcore if they really made it. I know they have it on Winston's Lab. I know they have fantasy Overwatch on Winston's Lab, but it didn't work very well when I did it, and it might have just been the first couple weeks of the season I was trying it and it didn't work, but it might be working like later on this season. But either way, it's still not as good as Yahoo. It's still not as good as ESPN. It's still not as good as like the professional fantasy websites, and it's just like I really want them to make fantasy Overwatch so that I can just have that hobby back again. Because the problem is I don't watch football. The problem is I don't watch baseball. The problem is I don't watch all those old sports I used to watch. And it's like, I really miss doing that. And it's just, so I just have to, I'm sure they're going to make it at some point. I'm also excited about Star Citizen. Eventually Star Citizen is going to release. Probably in a couple years, maybe 5-10 years it'll release. People say it's not going to release, but I disagree. I think it will release at some point. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Star Citizen. I'm looking forward to doing some boring job that nobody else wants to do, like, I don't know, like a miner or a trader, or like a long haul trucker. I'm looking forward to doing like a really boring Overwatch job where like every once in a while some pirates might come and try to kill me, and it's like, oh, I gotta fight them off. But normally it's a pretty boring job. I would like to do that because I'd like to like play music while I do it. I tried to do that with Albion Online. I tried to play Albion Online like a just a person that collects rocks. That just the person that just hits the rock and just or like chops down trees. I wanted to be one of those people in Albion Online that just chops down trees. It was fun, but again, just like any video game, it's like, how much fun is chopping trees really gonna be? Like the thing of, like in the past, like I think 8 years. In the past 8 years, there's been a bunch of games where you chop trees, and that's fun, but it's not that fun. It's fun to chop trees down, but it's not that fun. You would think it would be, I don't know. I guess most people expect it to be boring, but there's something I thought like, oh, it could be like, they could make it interesting somehow. But and there are like enemies trying to kill you, and there are like PvP or PvE when you chop trees down in Albion Online. There is PvE and PvE stuff while you do it. I'm not saying Albion Online is bad. I'm just saying that I got about 70 hours out of it, and I was like, okay. Once I got the 70 hours, I was basically done. I'm kind of hoping Star Citizen won't be like that, where it's like I play Star Citizen for 70 hours, and it's like, okay, I'm done. I hope it's more like a world simulator where it's like, oh, I want to collect this rock for the rest of my life, or I want to ship these long-haul trucking things for the rest of my life. And I've always wanted a game like that, where it's just like, this is a game I want to do for the rest of my life. I've always dreamed of a game I could do for the rest of my life. And, yeah, so someday I think they'll make a game where it's just like, oh, this game is better than anything else. That's what I kind of think YouTube is. I kind of think YouTube is like, oh, it's like an MMO. It's like an experience where it's like, oh, this is actually fun, you know, because it's like a social thing, because you can communicate with people. I was going to give a shout out to the 2 people that commented on my video last time. I'll do that on my next video. That's what I forgot. I was gonna look at the names of the people who commented last time and give them a shout out, because I really appreciate their comment. Here, let me pull it up. Yeah, so that I know this is gonna waste time, but that's okay.
That's okay.
Okay. Shout out to Meow Meow. I really appreciate your input on playing Blizzard and Riot games. Yeah, Blizzard and Riot games are really good. Appreciate Headaches for the comment. Yeah, I think that was it. Headaches and Meow Meow. I really appreciate your input into what I was talking about. Yeah, and Meow Meow is right. Riot is in the process of taking over the entire gaming world, and that's a really good point. Yes, I'm gonna be playing Legends of Runeterra when that comes out. That should be a really good game. It should be a card game I'm actually interested in, because the thing is, I don't like Hearthstone. I don't like most card games. Like, I don't like Magic the Gathering. I guess I kind of like Pokemon back in the day. Pokemon was the closest to a card game I like. And there's been games on Steam. I played on Steam where it's like, that's a good card game, but it wasn't that big. There was like 2 games on Steam where like it was very cool card games, but they weren't that big. So they were free to play games. I think at their peaks they had like 5,000 players playing it, which is cool. 5,000 players playing it is cool, but a game like Hearthstone has like 500,000 players playing it at a time, or I don't know what it is. Maybe it's 100,000 players at a time, and it's like, I want to play a card game that has a lot of players. So I'm hoping that Legends of Runeterra has like a lot of players, and it's like, I'm hoping it's really popular, like almost as popular as Hearthstone or whatever, maybe more popular than Hearthstone, because a card game's not good if there's not that many people playing it, you know? So that's what I'm thinking. I would want to play a card game that's really big. I don't actually like Hearthstone. I don't like Magic the Gathering. I don't like Gwent, because the thing is, I have a severe learning disability, and I can't really play games that are like super complex. I mean, I'm not saying they're super complex, but I'm saying I have trouble reading text and understanding. I have trouble understanding cards. The thing, Legends of Runeterra was the first card game I've played that's actually very easy to understand for someone with like a severe learning disability like me. I've never seen a card game, because usually each card has very complex effects, and it's like, oh, this card is no, but Legends of Runeterra, it's like it's very straightforward what each card does. It's very clear. It's like one short sentence, and it's like, or maybe two short sentences, and then it says, and like the art is so much better than all the other card games. The only game that had comparable art to Legends of Runeterra is Gwent. Gwent had really good art. I used to watch that on Twitch, but Gwent, just like a lot of other games, like the text is so long and it's so dubious. It's just I don't understand most card games. I don't understand, like they have like weird effects, and it's just like I don't really understand them. I know most people understand. I'm not saying you can't understand them, or you shouldn't be able to understand other, like Hearthstone or whatever. I don't like the graphics for Hearthstone, and I don't understand a lot of the effects, so it's kind of weird or whatever. But I don't know. That's just me. So I'm really excited about Legends of Runeterra, because it should be easy to. I played it. I know it's easy to understand, and it's really nice art, really nice graphics. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited about Star Citizen, and excited about Overwatch. Overwatch is my favorite games as a service game right now, because I think it always gets better, because my favorite character is Wrecking Ball. Okay, and Wrecking Ball didn't even exist. Okay, Wrecking Ball didn't even exist, like, I guess a year and a half ago, right? I know they're not adding new heroes right now, because they're just working on the general balance and stuff, and they don't want the heroes to be OP or whatever, so they're not like adding heroes right now. But it's like I really like the state that Overwatch is in right now. I think it's in such a good state. Such a good state. I've never seen, because my favorite character is Wrecking Ball, and like I keep learning more and more plays with Wrecking Ball. I swear to God, I used to be like at like 1600 rank, and when I started to learn Wrecking Ball, I went from like 1600 to like I'm at like 2300 now. So I've gone up 700 rank ever since I learned Wrecking Ball. Because I'm a tank player, because I'm not very talented in these types of games, so I play tank. Tanks are usually the easiest to learn. So usually I used to play Reinhardt, Orisa, and what else? Just like Reinhardt and Orisa mostly. But there's another. I used to play a long time ago. I played Diva. Before they made Diva more skill based, I used to play Diva. But like that was a long time. That was like season 2 I played Diva. But mostly recent, like in the past few years, I played Reinhardt and Orisa, and now they made Orisa more skill based. So now I can't really play Orisa that much, because again I suck, but I still like to play. But so I could still play Reinhardt, right? So I do Reinhardt or Wrecking Ball, but 99% of the time I play Wrecking Ball, because he's so fun. He's like Batman or something, or he like flies around like he's Batman, or it's so fun to fly around as Wrecking Ball. There's nothing like that in the world, and so I have like a new leash on the game, because new lease on life, because I'm playing Wrecking Ball in Overwatch. It's like a completely brand new game for me. I know people who've like given up Overwatch because they're not into it anymore. They get tired of the same stuff over and over again. I like to do the same thing over and over again, because I'm on the spectrum. I actually like to keep a routine and do the same routine every day. I actually really like that. I actually really like that a lot. So I like to play Overwatch. I don't play it every day. I play it about 5 days a week, I think. Yeah, usually about 5 days a week, for about an hour or two a day. So slowly, I've been moving up. The more I play Wrecking Ball, the more I move up. I think eventually I'm gonna be platinum. Oh my God, if I got platinum, I'd be so excited. I'd be so effing excited if I got platinum in Overwatch. That would be crazy, crazy, awesome. Can't wait for that. Oh man, if I get platinum, I don't even know. I'd lose my mind. Because for a long time I was in bronze, right? So like, I spent like my first year of playing Overwatch, I was in bronze. Maybe first year and a half I was in bronze. I think the first year and a half I was in bronze. Then like my next 2 years playing Overwatch, I was in silver, right? For a long time I was in bronze, and then a long time I was in silver. So like I was in bronze for a long time, then I was in silver for a long time, and only like last season did I get to gold. Like only last season did I get to gold because I got really into Wrecking Ball. And I had friends who told me, like, don't play Wrecking Ball because he's too hard to play. Okay, maybe for you he's too hard to play, but for me he's really fun and really easy. He's really easy. I'm bad at all the characters except for Wrecking Ball. I swear to God, because he doesn't take keys, right? Wrecking Ball, you don't have to use keys to get good with him. It's all about the mouse. It's all about mouse. If you're really good with the mouse, then you'd be really good with Wrecking Ball. Because the thing is, all the other characters take cooldowns, and I'm really bad with cooldowns and hitting the keys, but I'm really good with the mouse, right? So that's why I'm good with Wrecking Ball, because I'm really good with the mouse. So yeah, I'm really excited that that I'm learning Wrecking Ball so much now. So it's really exciting that I'm able to get to gold. I'm probably going to be able to get to platinum pretty soon because the more I play, I literally learn new Wrecking Ball plays every single day, and I'm probably going to get to platinum probably in the next 6 months. I'm probably going to get to platinum. I'm not going to put a deadline on it. I might not ever get there, but I'm probably going to get there at some point. There's probably a hard limit on how much I'm going to increase to, but I'd be very happy if I got to platinum. So, yeah, I haven't talked to you guys for a while, so I'm a little bit more, a little more stuff to say than last time. Because you guys are my best friends in the whole wide world. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Anyways, thank you for watching and have a great day. And now a word from our sponsors. Are you looking for an easy way to make money online part-time? Are you looking for a long-term career in marketing? If you click the link in the description of this video and join ClickBank University, you'll be rewarded with awesome opportunities to make cash now. They said it couldn't be done. Scientists have just found the formula for Organify. Join the green health movement today that's changing the world. Click the link in the description of this video to discover the secret to losing weight. It's never been this easy to lose weight until now. I love video games just like a lot of people. What if I told you you could get paid to play video games? You can make $50,000 a year if you become a video game tester. Just click the link in the description of this video and you can start a lucrative career testing video games. I know what you're thinking. How are you supposed to be successful like me? Well, I've written a book. It's called From Zero to Hero, and you can purchase it at the link below this video. I started out just like you at one time. Now look at me. They put me on YouTube. Order it today. Change your life now. This channel is sponsored by viewers like you. I would be extremely thankful if you support me making content just like this video here. Click the link below this to support me on Patreon. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you enjoy the content. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.